Raynes, could you give us an overview of your role at the football?
Yeah, my role is I oversee all the football provision. I also oversee the sports career pathway, sort of manage recruitment at the football education, and I also teach on the level 2 programme that we deliver.
Yeah, so my name's Connell and I am Head of Education here at the Stockport County FE provision. So essentially I liaise with Stockport College and I ensure that teaching, learning and assessment is top quality.
What were the main objectives of the FE over the past year?
So as always, our purpose is to ensure that all our learners have an amazing experience with us, have access to top quality opportunities and ultimately look at their sort of destinations and where our learners sort of end up moving forward. But not only that, you know, we really sort of hope and value the fact that we're able to look at individuals holistically and kind of develop them as a person, and not just in terms of football and academia. It's what other experiences can we actually give our learners, which I feel like we do really, really well.
And this season was the first year of our level 2 course and our sports career pathway. How well has that been received?
Yeah, so I teach on the sports career pathway with Lucy. And I think with that, it's made the course a lot more accessible to students in terms of if they don't get the required GCSEs to get on our level 3 course, we give them the opportunity to be with us for the extra year, get the GCSEs and then hopefully progress to the level 3 with us. Sports career pathway have been amazing. The students have been phenomenal, and again, a brand new venture for us this year, and something that we've sort of gone into with real excitement, and we've had a few challenges along the way, but our coaching students are now working in our community. The analysis are working with the junior academy as well. The sports rehab and strength and conditioning are working with Life Leisure in the community. So it's grew and grew and grew, and next year it's going to get even bigger. So again, the coachings will do the UEFA C badges, the sports rehabbers will do a sports massage course alongside the BTEC, and the strength and conditioning will do a personal training course, which again allows them to work in the gym straight away alongside the BTEC once leaving us.
And 100% of our students have obviously been accepted into the first choice university this season. Just how does that feel from an education point of view?
I mean, I'm not surprised. Our learners, because of their sort of well-rounded education provision that we have here, their personal statements are next to none. They have amazing support from all the staff, from the attendance and welfare officer through to all our teachers, who are a massive part of that UCAS application. And some of the things that they're able to talk about in their applications are things that they wouldn't get elsewhere. Some of the opportunities and experiences that they've had enable them to not only end up going to, but to be able to apply to a myriad of courses in universities, not just sports related. So, we're really, really proud, but also not surprised.
And our second year students travel to Spain this year to compete in the MIC Cup 2024. Just what experience did they have on the pitch as well as?
I think the big thing with these programmes is, me personally, 16 to 18, I was here at Stockport County. It was the best time of my life. I absolutely loved it. Some of the memories I made, it was phenomenal, and I think that's what we want to do for these students. It's not just a college course. We want to give them opportunities and experiences that will stick with them for life. And the boys that went out there were an absolute credit to themselves. Got to last 16, got beat by Espanyol, or a top team over there. So it couldn't have gone any better for them. And hopefully in a few years' time, they look back on that and think what an experience that was for them.
And our students took part in a careers week just before Christmas as well to aid their development when they leave the course. Just how was that received by staff and players?
It's really, really important. Sometimes students might have a particular idea of what they want to end up doing, but actually it's just because they're not, aware of the volume or the amount of other kind of career choices that they could go into. So we're really fortunate that we're able to not only tap into Stockport County as a club and invite, which we did, we invited coaches and other members of the sort of the staff here to tell the students about what their job involves, but we were also able to get external companies and opportunities to come in and speak to our learners, which was received really, really well, and that's the sort of thing that we really want to build on and continue to do that for our learners.
I just want to touch on the under-19s exit pathway as well that you and Rick put together as well. Just how important is it to see that pathway for students that leave the course?
It's huge, and again I've touched on all the educational stuff and the work stuff which they do but leaving us, but the majority of them are here to play football, and us as a club, they've been with us 2 years, and the connections we've got, especially in non-league, we feel we can, the students here now are ready to make the step into that. It's a very tough world going into non-league football. There's a lot of players out there, so again, if we can put these showcase games on, get the right people here at the right time to watch them, we've had a real big interest from our students that hopefully now we're going to go into non-league and start forming a career in there once leaving us.
What's in store for next year?
Bigger and better. Sports career pathway, I've touched on the extra quals with that next year. We're bringing the officiating one in next year, which will be amazing. Girls programme, full-time playing next year, which we're so excited about. We've entered a new league with them, which is going to be a challenge. But again, something that we're really excited by. We've got new staff coming in, which is going to be brilliant. And again, we're hoping now to keep progressing and keep having more success stories, and we're getting to that point, especially since I've been here now, where students have done the 2 years with us, gone to university, and now potentially coming back as employees for us. So again, as that cycle keeps going, for me and for Lucy and all the staff, it's a really exciting time.
Yeah, next year I can guarantee it's going to be bigger, and it's definitely going to be better. One of another, I suppose, strong point of ours is that we're not going to rest on our laurels, and even though we are an outstanding provision, we are still going to be aiming to make that even better. Part of that is looking at a more sort of joined up approach between all departments on the FE, giving every single learner all the opportunities and experiences that are going to benefit them individually. The joined up thinking is going to allow our learners to kind of exceed our expectations, I'd imagine, to be looking at those higher grades, increasing the sort of destinations and outcomes for our learners. So yeah, we're really excited for next year.